I'm very tired. That's fine now. Nothing bad could possibly happen during gameplay due to tiredness. Straight away we got great. That one. So today we will be spending time with our Fwiends and then doing quests. Other quests. Fwiends! It's very windy here. It's gone full autumn. Cat is now trying to hide under my knees all the time, except for right now for some reason. We have cows. Oh, and Kelly. Where do you want to go, Kelly?
I thought about hiding in a crate, but they all smell sort of funny.
We got you ages ago. Like the other DLC. How do we get rid of it? Maybe we go to Byzantium. And then that's where we're going. So we tested out this gun last time. It turns out it's really good. And fun. What things do we have on for... Do we have any? No. We've got some stuff on for science, which makes science weapons better. I've got that one. Fucking hell, that would have been shit if I'd only done... Oof. Yeah, so we did try and get some science, because we knew science would be good. Yeah. So science weapons need your actual science thing to be high. So now that we found a good science weapon, now the shrink ray is actually quite good. But this is explosively good. So we solved the murder, guys. We actually solved the murder. This is excellent. Where do we think Kenny wants to go?
We are now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain.
I missed the beepity beeps. Those were fun. Oh. Okay, so let's do Ellie's first and then we'll do Parvati. Or we could just go straight back in the ship and get Parvati out and stow Felix now that we've got his quest started. Let's do that then. We do like a nice 2-for-1. Now in the UK that's called Bog Off. Buy one, get one free. But I believe in America it's BOGO, buy one, get one. Technically that's more efficient, the BOGO, but it makes it a fun word in the UK. We go Bog Off. Okay, farewell for a minute. Let's get some clothes for you, Parvati. For your date. I can't believe it was fucking twins. That's the most basic bitch. It was twins. Ugh. Well, at least it made it guessable. But it was very clear that he was evil. Oh my god, this map is doable. Hooray. Yeah. Because I believe we need to go through the sewers to get to where we need to get for... Oh wait, unless it's just pointing towards the clothes shop right now. Might be it. Yeah, it is pointing towards the clothes shop. Okay. Very far gone away from it.
I love Byzantium.
It's really cute. Oh, don't we have hats from this place?
You, with the hips. Over here. Let me take a closer look at you.
Yes, I will accept your quest.
Don't speak. Hold that posture for a moment while I admire you. You have a natural contrapposto, my dear. The way you rest your weight against your hip suggests a certain rugged charisma possessed only by the mighty primal and the well-traveled spacer.
And mums everywhere.
Splendid. I love it. Ah, Celeste, you've done it again. I knew from the moment I laid eyes on you that I'd found my muse. I'm Celeste Jolicoeur, and you, my dear, are exactly what Byzantium needs. Darling, you and that brutish swagger of yours have been on my mind the moment you stepped into my studio. I'm working on a new line of clothing that will shock this city to its core, and I'd like your help. What do you say, my dear? Care to make history with me?
Me or the lip sync in this better than in... Let's not go there. Especially since my brain has forgotten the name of the Star game. Anyway. Yeah, I will wear your clothes.
Marvelous! You and I are gonna wake this city up like a cold splash of wine to the face. What I need is a survey of the outside world. What does the common laborer wear? How do the wild-eyed madmen of Monarch dress themselves? I've heard rumors, but I require samples. Also, I expect you to model for me.
Okay, you don't have to say it like that.
Oh, you cad. You'll be the talk of Byzantium once I'm done with you. I'll need you
Darling,
to
I
model for me
already
the
am.
following. The apparel of an iconoclast, the armor of a marauder, and a full ensemble of spacer gear. Helmet included.
This is
And
why
when
we
I
hoard.
say spacer gear, I mean an outfit worn by real spacers. None of that garbage spacer's choice pedals. You have the bearing and demeanor of a born model. You're going to absolutely murder this job.
Or you.
Fabulous! I can't wait to see what you dredge up.
You don't gotta be so forward about my reasons, Captain.
Yes, I do.
Let me get a good look at you. Turn around, please, darling. My word. Such muscular shoulders. You're a vision, dear.
I am no such thing, ma'am.
Nonsense. You're absolutely lovely. Chin up now. I have just the thing for you. Let me do a back-of-the-envelope calculation. Materials, labor, licensing and copyright. There. Now stand back. Back! I'll enter the settings and get these machines spinning. You'll be broke to bespoke in nearly an hour. And there we are, my darling girl.
Yeah, you don't want to skimp on the
A
clothes.
splendiferous evening. And if you don't mind my asking, have you any interest in modeling?
Seriously?
What? Oh, no, ma'am. All them eyes staring at me? I couldn't. No way, no how. I get scared just thinking on it.
I wish you weren't so shy, my Violet. You truly are beautiful. I hope your date sees that as clearly as I. If I were an enterprising spacer in need of a...
Okay. That's helpful. Show me your stuff. I said show me your stuff. Show me.
Goodness. Look at those atrocious contours. The sheer brutality of its design offends the senses and shocks the mind into a state of palpable excitement.
What am I
adore
wearing?
it. 2 outfits remain. I can't wait to see what you'll bring me. Something shocking, I hope.
What am I wearing? Show me. Thank you. Yeah. $75, 3, 6. Do you have any? Nope, no quest stuff from you. Okay. Come along. Parvati.
Oh, can you believe this outfit? It's so handsome, I'm almost afraid to touch it. Well, I guess that's everything then. After all this time,
Yeah.
I just have to actually do it now.
Yes, Parvati.
You know,
the date will happen.
There's a part Junlei's been looking for. To
Are
fix
you
the
fucking
parasite
kidding
bugs.
me?
They only carried them on big colony ships, like the Hope.
Are you serious, Pav? No.
Yeah, that sounded pretty desperate, huh? Next time we dock with Groundbreaker, I'm doing it. I'll send June a message and ask her over. Oh, this is real scary, Captain. I'm grateful for all you done.
Yeah. Soon. Soon. And that means we need to switch to Ellie's task. Where are companions? One. Who's over there? Oh, is that her actual house? At some point we need to go in the sewers. But we might want to do a different quest instead. Oh wait, but the sprouts might die. Do you remember the sprout quest? The man
There's
had
my
lost his
parents'
sprouts
place.
in the sewers.
Smell that?
We should do that first. Can we steal your... Yeah.
Marilyn,
Daddy.
is that you?
Loss. We certainly didn't expect to see you like this.
And I didn't expect you to renew your marriage contract. But we're all full of surprises today, aren't we? Speaking of surprises, you should meet my new friend. We've been running around the system for a while now, stirring up all sorts of trouble. There you go again, Captain. Always menacing polite society.
Now remember, Ellie wants
Anyway,
us to
you're
be an
probably
absolute
wondering where I've been all this time.
Not exactly.
The last few years have been a bloody haze. You wouldn't believe the messes we've gotten ourselves into. Right?
We have saved time. Aww.
Yep, we're a pair of disgraceful lowlifes.
Marilyn, this really isn't the best time. Perhaps you should go.
Wow.
You tell him. We'll stay as long as we like. And while we're at it, we'll drink your expensive hooch, wear our outside shoes all over your nice floors. She's right. Since when can you afford authentic Terran marble?
That's what we've been trying to tell you, dear, but you must understand. We hadn't heard from you in ages.
We thought you were dead.
I'm not dead. I just never wanted to talk to you again.
I'm afraid the distinction was lost on us, darling.
What did you do?
Why, we did what any grieving parents would do. We collected on your life insurance policy.
And the payouts have been rather, substantial.
You what? Well, now that I'm here, I guess you'll just have to report back that I'm very much alive and kicking.
It's not that simple. For one thing, we'd have to cut back on so many necessities. The neighbors would be sure to notice.
Oh, wow. The neighbor's opinions versus your daughter's alive.
Damn right, Captain. Fine. I'm gone. Forever this time. Let's talk outside.
Yikes. As they say.
word. Can you believe those two?
I know, right?
We'd hardly been there a minute and they turned us out like yesterday's garbage. I wanted them to get upset. I just thought it would play out differently. They'd both be sitting there watching one of their vapid aetherwave dramas, and then we'd walk in. Mother would drop her mock apple cider, and the glass would shatter all over their overpriced marble. Father would tear off his glasses and blink open-mouthed.
Parents are shit.
Shh, I'm getting to the good part. I'd have a great one-liner in the tube. I was thinking either, the leather's fake but the scars are real, or, oops, did I just track awesome onto your rug? Yeah, I'm gonna use that one day. Now, getting back to my story. Father would throw his hands up, because this would be just like me, to come back and make a big scene. Then, Mother would do the old, "You had us worried sick."
Oh, yeah,
Her
they
eyes
don't
would be
seem...
red, and she'd have her fist in front of her mouth to
Yeah.
stifle a sob. I'm not hurt. I'm outraged. Affronted, even. I just didn't want to get booted out of the house I grew up in like that. It's embarrassing, you know. And I've got a reputation to maintain. I'm used to rough situations. Like when someone loads your pistol with blanks and strands you in a Marauder moon base. Or traps you in an airlock with an angry mantis worm.
Who did that to you?
What can I say? I don't collect things, I collect experiences. Just can't think of a good use for this one.
I can.
Can't I just have a drink and punch some poor defenseless pillow instead? Anyway, I don't want to sift through this lousy experience for meaningful life lessons. I'm mad, and I want to do something about it. Something like... Wait a second. What if I could get that money?
Yes. The power of greed compels you.
I could open a new account, designate that account holder as a sole beneficiary. All the payouts would go to me. I'll make money without doing a thing. And I'll get to cut them off. My policy is with the Greater Halcyon Insurance Group. They have an office in Byzantium.
I mean, technically
Maybe
they
you
do.
could use some of your people skills to help me set up a dummy beneficiary account. If that doesn't work, I'm sure we can find one of their terminals and do it ourselves. What a relief. The less time we have to spend in Byzantium, the better.
Hooray! Oh yeah. Neither wasn't very good. It was fast though. Ooh. We want the map. La la la. We'll get back to the sewers in a bit. Fwiends first. Ooh, yeah, I wake up at 3. tried my best to get back to sleep, by which I mean didn't touch my phone for at least an hour. And then I had someone turning up to do a thing. So I could not nap.
We're now in orbit above Fallbrook, Captain.
We're currently on Ellie quest. Don't think she needs to be with us for her quest. Loading screen. I remember. We're still on good terms with Website, right? Like, they're not attacking us, okay. Because that can be a thing. Which makes the quests in Fallbrook awkward. Yeah, I've been watching quite a bit of Speedy lately, sorry. Little mannerism sponge.
Ready to get my money or what?
I see you're still in one piece. However, you never know when that could change. Consider our accidentally torn into tiny fragments coverage. Note that all of your fragments must be recovered and must be smaller than a standard bit cartridge for the payouts to kick in.
Oh, nice.
I remember that one. That's the young socialite who
Oh,
broke her
wow.
neck, right?
Of course, no one remembers me for the marauders I've killed or the bits I've stolen. Typical.
That claim was airtight. Our best investigators couldn't find an exclusion for that one.
Are you serious?
Well, we interviewed the parents extensively. They had plenty of awkward childhood stories that illustrated their daughter's clumsiness and capriciousness.
Hey, those are entirely made up.
Furthermore, the claim spurred a whole line of fashion-related policies. It's become a very lucrative market. You can't, of course. Only Miss Fenhill can assign her beneficiaries. And she's dead.
Well,
If we
good
let
news for
every
you.
friend, relative, and acquaintance change a policy like that, people would do it all the time. Imagine the paperwork. Of course she is. The paperwork says so.
I like to think she's dead in spirit, but technically, legally, and regretfully, I'm still Marilyn Fenhill.
That's impossible. By all accounts, she was an elegant and classy woman with impossible
Wow.
fine bone structure. That couldn't possibly be you.
That's gotta be the nicest thing anyone's said to me in a long while.
Oh, you mean hypothetically? Well, hypothetically, you'd access the terminal in the back room that contains data on all our policies. And you'd theoretically add the beneficiary of your choice. But you wouldn't actually do that, of course. That would be fraud.
But she is alive.
Please, my policy only covers paper cuts and wrist strain. Very well, I'll do it. But then you've got to go. Confrontations like this will raise my premiums. I'll need the name of the new beneficiary.
Ellie Fenhill?
If you say so. The payouts will flow exclusively into the new account at the start of the month. I hope Ms. Fenhill enjoys her newfound prosperity. We're not on Monarch. For all practical and tax-related purposes, this office is an official enclave of Byzantium. Legally speaking, corporations are not allowed to operate on Monarch, but financially speaking, there are certain costs to running a business from within Byzantium's walls. So while our official address is in the city, and while our office here is technically an extension of that address, we found it more expedient to conduct our key operations here. So we can... what's the phrase? Pass savings to the consumer, of course. We prefer to think of it as chasing the savings. Turns out that not having to pay kickbacks, fines, and rent in the most expensive city in Halcyon improves our liquidity. Plus, Sublight keeps this place running remarkably well, and they sure drive business our direction.
Bye. So the computer she was talking about with, I believe it's upstairs. Yeah. And you can just pick the locks. Do you need to be sneaky? Because that robot's a little shit. Hi. So now we talk to Ellie. Are you my bestest friend now?
Hey, you did the real work. All I had to do was not be dead. I'm just glad my folks aren't gonna live off that awful story they made up. Maybe now they'll have to go back to real jobs. Maybe as line holders or warm bodies? Come on, I thought we were celebrating. You want me to think about the future?
Properly.
Maybe you haven't noticed, but you can't even count on a bribe making it into the right pocket. What's the point of planning for anything around here? Hate to say it, but Halcyon's already there. Anyway, enough of that. You did a job for me, so here's your fee. Don't make it weird. Even you've got to be in it for the money now and then. Why else would you go through
no,
all
I
this
just
trouble?
gave out 6,000 monies for my other friend.
You sure? Because my kind of friends will pick your pocket clean while they're getting hammered with you. You don't have to get all mushy about it.
I kind of do, actually.
Still, maybe you've got a point. Maybe it's good to watch someone's back now and then so that one day they watch yours. So, you just keep the money. One of us has to look out for your interests. It's nothing personal. It's just the closest thing I've got to a code. Anyway, enough of the touchy-feely
Yes. Bye. No. Wait. There is Beyond the Grave. Huh. Nice. Ellie's done. So now we need... Nope. So we go to the big ship ground something. Oh, we can do it like here and then we go.
I swear, next time we put into Groundbreaker, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna ask her over. Oh, I'm so nervous. Having trouble focusing on my work.
Pull it together, Parvati.
Oh, you mean Sam? He's just the sweetest, ain't he? A real charmer, my dad'd say. Nah, but I've been thinking on one. Gotta get to
But
know
his
him better, I think.
name is
Maybe
short.
ask him what he prefers. It ain't nice to give folks a nickname without him giving you the okay first, you know? Of course, that don't
That's not
stop
how
Felix.
nicknames work. Do we still have... She's still here. Fuck off with my ship.
Scenery sure is something. Can't wait to see the
Okay.
Groundbreaker.
Thank fuck. Finally she says where she wants to go.
My vacuum tubes were...
Is she flirting with Sam again?
We've arrived at the groundbreaker.
He doesn't like that. Hi, Sam. Dude. I'm actually going to say it. You can end up doing the wrong thing. Right.
All right. She's on her way. How do I look?
Fine.
Oh, my hands have finally stopped shaking. All right. Deep breath. Here I go. Anyhow, so I told him, Dad, I'm a big girl now. I ain't need your help. I can do it on my lonesome.
What did he say to that?
Have at it then. And he handed me his favorite wrench, the one he used for the canner. He's probably half as tall as I was.
He didn't scold you for talking back to him?
Nah, he was never like that. I always thought it was funny when I get indignant about something. Then he'd watch me do whatever it was, make sure I didn't get hurt, but he'd never interfere. I learned a lot that way.
I wish I could have met him. Anyone who helped shape you must have been a special person.
June called me pretty.
You've got a capable crew. That speaks. My father and I were often at loggerheads. He had notions of how the station should be run, and I had others. He was fond of saying, "You think Groundbreaker pays for itself? Someone's got to cover the bills," when I chafed against his deference to the board.
Sounds like he was afraid of him.
He was, and he was right to be. Didn't mean I had to like it.
Come on.
What about your mama? I don't mean to pry, you just hardly mentioned
Oh, it wants me to leave so they can have alone time. And now we go back apparently straight away. Do we think... Wait, she left. Not Parvati. The receptionist. But she just... Well, we'll see. Maybe we'll talk to her in the cargo bay and she'll pop off. Or maybe she's just gone. What?
Didn't I request no more fertilizer shipments be brought on board? Who keeps ordering these?
I'm near about vibrating. I'm so excited.
Okay.
So she got here, and after a few minutes, she said, "Hey, do you have some new parts?" And I was like, "Nah, I used a new soap." And then she just sort of touched my arm real gentle-like and called the cut of my outfit elegant. I couldn't hear the rest on account of my heart was beating so hard. Then I led her into the kitchen. I think she about cried when she saw the spread. She stood stock still and just said, "Oh, real soft." Oh, and let me tell you, I was sweating. And then she blinked and said, "Is that dustback casserole?" I told her how we got Mr. Raymond to bake it for us, so it was double authentic. Made by a real live... monarchian? Monarchist? Monarch person. Well, we talked a bunch over dinner about the things we learned just through messages, stuff we repaired, how I taught her to salvage and she taught me to build. When I brung out the sweetheart cakes, June, she got a little teary, said she had a thing she needed to say. But I stopped her because I wanted to say it first. I never felt so bold, Captain.
And?
I told her about how she made me feel. Bold like I acted, strong, smarter and kinder than I am on my lonesome. I listed all the things I liked about her. And then she pulled out a paper and read a speech. She talked about the things she admired about me, like my cleverness and my humor, and how it made her want to be more open.
Yeah.
Anyhow, when she wrapped up, I asked her to be my girlfriend. And Captain, she said yes!
We don't need to talk about that.
It's all on your account, you know. Imagine if you'd never taken me out of Edgewater. I'd have never met June Lay at all. I don't know nothing about the Vicar's capital P plan, but you've sure changed my life. So, if you don't mind, I'm just gonna head to my cabin and happy scream into my pillow for like an hour.
Enchanted what? Oh. We have successfully made date. I mean, we don't usually use sneak, but fine. No. Oh, that's nice. Maxi. I believe that's his companion attack thing. He is a beefy boy. Oh yeah, because we had him out recently. Because of Pam. Quest. So we're going to Scylla. She's quite helpful for chatting to people. I believe she gives you some extra points on those skills. And medical. Or medical. Well then, both. Who knows? Hello, we have come to your asteroid moon place.
Looking for something?
To find a man.
Where do you think you're going?
Hey, nice form. Good delivery, too. You looking to join Captain Harlow's crew, huh?
No.
All right, go on through.
Son Achilleo. Probably. You seem... Yeah.
Got my sights on you.
Outlaws. Interesting. Yes, I've done this before. Okay. Nothing over here. I like how this gun cycles through weapon damage types. Elemental, rather. Helpful. It's so fast. If you like the gun so much, why don't you marry it? I would if I could. This is that. Okay. Our patron with the tracking data. Corporate freighter nearby. Got a message telling us to go for the Wildcat instead of the corporate freighter. Interesting. Oh dear.
Been ages since we had a call. No freighters, no jobs, no contracts.
Hi.
Well, hey there, Hullhead. Clawed your way out of the groundbreaker at long last?
Uh-huh. Oh, sorry, were you expecting me to say something? Maybe a long time no see, or a you've aged, old man?
Your captain has a sense of humor, Felix. Good. There's a time and place for humor. So, you took Felix under your wing. Kept him busy. Good.
I should now be
always
pouring
needed a place
some
to
water.
belong.
I don't know what you're trying to say, but he's earned his keep with us.
Hear that, Clyde? I've been making something out of myself.
Felix is a
So
decent
long
shot.
as you haven't been making a fool of yourself.
Dude,
I'm
don't
sure
you nag him.
Felix has no end of stories to tell of your exploits together. I look forward to catching up with the boy.
Yum, yum. Water. Tell me why we're here. How long is that going to take? Yeah, well, let's tell me
I'm
why we're
working
here.
on something. Something big. Something the likes of which Halcyon has never seen. And I want Felix to be a part of my initiative. I'm fulfilling a promise I made to the boy. That one day, he and I would change the colony together. That day has finally arrived.
Easy
This
there,
quest
Clyde.
is
No one
kind
said
of a
nothing
bummer.
about throwing in with you. In case you didn't notice, I'm pretty happy where I am.
I'm not asking you to walk away from your captain, Felix. But neither should you allow yourself to be controlled by fear. Change is not to be feared. I brought you here because I want to know where Felix's loyalties lie. When the day of our revolution comes, I want to know that I can rely on him.
No, he's my best friend, or will be my best friend.
Everyone in my crew proves their loyalty. No exceptions. Not even Felix. I want you to deal with a traitor for me. Name's Trask. Kill him, and bring me proof of his death. His ring should do nicely. Then Felix will have done me a favor, and I will be grateful. I imagine we'll catch up on lost time, have a long talk about his future. I don't contest your claim to Felix's services, but he is his own man, and we are all of us responsible for our own destinies.
Mine.
Hey, boss has a point. You're talking about me like I'm not even here.
I'm negotiating with your captain. You are her subordinate, at least for now. Ratted us out to the board. He's been an informant. Has been for years. When he realized I was onto him, he and his little cadre mutinied. Killed 5 of my own and tucked tail. I don't know where he's hiding, but his wife might. Rosanna. Lives on the Groundbreaker last I checked. Rosanna knows my crew by name and face, but you're a stranger to her. She'll talk to you.
You think so? Maybe we should have a word with Trask. Get his
Yes,
side of the
we
story
should,
first.
Felix.
You'd be wasting your breath bandying words with that traitor. But if it makes you feel better, by all means. Remember, I want proof. Bring me his ring. I don't care if the hand's still attached. Here, my token. Think of this as my personal signature. Anyone who knows me by my works will know me by this token.
Creepy. Ugh.
Well enough. It's been a few years, but I still remember a thing or two. You had a
He
chip on your
likes
shoulder.
the sports
You'd
ball.
argue over anything, and you'd never back down.
What do you mean, had? And for the record, you never could admit when you lost an argument.
You see what I had to deal with?
I don't need to ask him anything.
Harlow reminds me of my old dentist, and not in a good way.
Right? Creepy, creepy man. Hello, person. A sleeping person. Now we see them. Now we see them. Ooh, so tired. It's fine, everything's fine. Back to the Groundbreaker. I believe there's another science weapon on Scylla.
Groundbreaker.
You just have to be
Stay safe out there.
outside of the oxygen area, I think, for a little bit, which is dangerous. Oh. Clicky jaw. Fucking pup, pup, pup. Hi.
You mind? Trying to have a moment here. Yeah, I was called that once upon a day. You need something? Rufus and I are no longer on speaking terms. I don't know where he is. And if I did, I wouldn't tell you. That's Harlow's mark. No mistake. Guess he's not letting this one go. I don't want any manner of harm befalling Rufus. Not on my account.
We're not? Oh, right.
Oh, wow.
We're non-violent sorts. Real diplomatic.
All right, you made your point. Rufus is hiding out in Emerald Vale. Got a few friends with him. That's as much as I know.
Okay, thanks. Can we steal that? Oh, it's theft. It's just going to cost me some money. Just going to cost me some money.
I'll keep it down.
Oh no, I stole.
You know, you made a real generous argument.
Yes, yes, post just ours. So it looked like the receptionist left. We'll have a look for her later at some point. By later, I mean at some point. Loading screen.
Not today, Sam. I am not in the mood for a deep clean.
What?
Oh, all right. Some culprit who shall not be named spilled Rizzo's lemon slap on my console. We are now in orbit above Edgewater, Captain.
Okay. I feel like there's a way to upgrade his weapons, and again, I can't remember. Loading screen. Why do they make the loading screen so bright? A bit far. So bright. But every time.
What's that noise?
Here they come!
Nothing. Oh, these are like baby enemies. Yeah.
Someone else will clean this up, right?
We may need to go around the back of the... what's it? Unless we can go this way. Oh. Found a thing. Ooh. I've just done so much.
Best there ever was!
North Gulch. Look at the tiny baby spaceship. Do you really fit how many people in that? Hello.
I don't know who you are or why you're prowling around here, but I'm willing to make a guess.
Yeah.
One of Harlow's gun hands, ain't you?
Yes,
Sent you
but
after
no.
me. Yeah, of course he did. Thing is, you and I are at an impasse. Harlow wants me dead, and I've got no intention of dying.
No, that's alright. I'm not going to kill you.
How do I know that I can trust you? Yeah, guess that's a fair point. Listen, I don't know what lies Harlow's dripped down your ear, but you'd be a fool to trust him. I never betrayed Harlow. Harlow betrayed all of us. The board's got him in their pocket, been paying him off for years. All that palaver about revolutions? It's a lie.
You're a real piece of work, Trask. Not just a turncoat, but a liar, too.
Go piss up a rope, kid. I've got nothing to prove to you. That's the whole truth. Harlow's just another board asset. A two-bit mercenary wearing a dissident's clothes. Yeah, I've got proof. There's always a paper trail when the board's involved. I chanced upon some correspondence between Harlow and his employer. I don't know that it makes a difference. What was I to do with that evidence? Bring it in front of the board? There's no authority in Halcyon willing to take Harlow to task. Huh. You ain't like other board agents I heard about. You got a functioning spine. You want to confront Harlow yourself? Be my guest.
Sorry, keep moving.
I hid my papers before Harlow chased me out. Back in the middle of the base, there's an old vent in a utility corridor.
Oh, the utility
I stashed my
corridor we
evidence
just
in that
walked
vent.
through. Weird how I did that.
Board-sanctioned piracy. Harlow went after the ships the board wanted destroyed, capturing anybody the board wanted captured. If we captured you, we'd ransom you. Harlow liked to do the job himself. Gather up the captives on his own ship, vanish for a couple of days. Only that's not what happened. Harlow's been selling his captives off to the board. I don't know where they ended up. Re-education, Tartarus, maybe worse. Because he's for sale. Anything the board can buy, the board will buy. And that includes loyalty. Harlow was a charismatic bastard, and he was ruthless. With Harlow in their pocket, the board had an informant, a pirate, a smuggler, and a gang leader all rolled up into one odious excuse for a human being. Sounds like a deal to me. Take it you've made up your mind. You gonna tell Harlow I'm dead? May as well. I'm never going back to that life again. Here, take the ring. And for what it's worth, my gratitude.
That Harlow reminds me of my old dentist, and not in a good way.
You already said that, but okay. Still stands, I guess. We did it. We reached the fast travel point with our cursor. Whee! Loading screen. In a minute. Ow. Yeah. So we can see if we can look at it. Let's find out. payments made to C. Harlow on behalf of the board for freelancing services included other names of several freighters targeted by Harlow's crew, their manifests, and the sum value of all cargo delivered to board authorities. Wow, that's quite the evidence dungeon. Is everyone ready? Hi.
What's the word? Not surprised. Trask was a dead man trying to negotiate with his own executioner. He'd say anything to preserve his life. That's a damning accusation. Am I right to presume you have some evidence on hand?
Yep.
Those papers don't prove a thing. We've all done business with the board. They own the whole damn colony. Trask put you up to this. That miserable wretch. He's trying to undermine everything I stand for. You've got a lot of nerve calling me a liar to my face. How should I know? But what the hell do I care? Trask was a traitor. I didn't ask you to understand his motives. I asked you to cross him off.
Clyde, look me in the eye and tell me it's not true. Tell me, and I'll believe you.
Wow, Felix.
Don't talk to me like I'm some common criminal, Felix. You're the one on trial, not me. I don't know what kind of poison that snake dripped in your ear, but as far as I'm concerned, you've been compromised.
Their mistake.
Yummy, yummy, yummy. I've got bits in my tummy. Still feeling. Yeah, we did 2 DLC. We are overpowered.
Everyone all right?
I refuse to steal. Unless it's something important. Or money, which is untraceable. Money. Like if it wouldn't have a little red hand on it in Skyrim. Oh. I cannot complete that thought. It's gone. Sorry. Oh hey, remember how we said we were probably going to kill you? Ba-da-bum-bum. Okay, we'll just reload. Magic! Poor Felix. His friend was not his friend. Now I've got hiccups. What's Hey, remember that guy you knew when you were friends with and like slightly suspicious of, but then you're like, oh, I believe you. What's this? Okay.
This is definitely not how I imagined it'd end. The void's black, water's wet, and Clyde hated the board. That's something I just knew. Now? I don't know. I don't know what to think.
Just no one.
No. I guess you really don't.
Except
I've just
me.
got a lot on my mind right now. This is a lot to take in. I always looked up to Clyde. The thought that he could be an agent of the board is just abhorrent to me. I just hope I never turn out like that. Selling my soul for a fistful of bits. Thanks for the vote of confidence, boss. You've given me a lot to think about. I'm gonna be mulling over this whole mess for a couple of days. I don't know what I believe anymore. Maybe it's better that way. Thanks for your time, boss.
Sorry. Self-governed. Post armor damage. Okay. Nice. What gun do we have on you? Oh yeah, we've got a nice flamethrower. Do we have any better sticks? I think that was Champion Tossball. Duda. Who got the poster?
You are in violation of Cleanliness Ordinance 8886.
Booze, it was in a pub, yeah. Wait, no, you're not a... Why?
Can we talk?
Yeah?
What did I tell you? Harlow's down with the man shtick was just an act. No one who yammers that much means half of it.
Take a page out of my rule book. Don't trust anyone. Then it's easy.
If we trust no one, we'll never be nicely.
What did we just learn? People look out for their own interests. It's a fundamental law of nature.
No, if we trust no one, sometimes we are nicely surprised. Fuck. What?
This is why I hate metaphors. Look, I see a lot of people, inside and out. When you get down to it, we're all made of the same stuff. Once you accept that, nothing much surprises you.
Why are most of the main characters quite pale then? Let's go stare at Nicoya.
Well, let me know how that works out for you. Anyway, you really want to tell me you're helping the scientist because you think he'll save the colony?
Yeah.
And here I thought I'd seen it all. This galaxy must be bigger than I'd thought. Enough about Harlow, though. Anything else?
You said, do I have a minute? Where's Nicoya? Where's the one with all the booze bottles? Which one? This one. Sam, why are you in here? Should be in the hole with Parvati. Ow! Ow, she's not here. Where the fuck is she? Well, can't do that then. Okay. Okay. Yes. So you want iconoclast? Wait, we've modelled an iconoclast outfit for... Are we wearing iconoclast? She also wants just normal streetwear and then groundbreaker. Okay. This one we can look for while we're on the ship. Boop. Okay. Not spacious. Spacer's helmet that's not a spacer. That's not Space's choice, so that is one. Casual. Marauder. I don't think... No, I don't think that counts. We've got a helmet. Unless we want the Marauder helmet. Fuck, I can't remember what she wants now. Modified by the Master Marauder. Okay, so we want Spacer armor. Do not lick armor. You are the ultimate warrior. That's so cute. With the 24 armor. Marauder. And that also says... Remote control. No, no. What is this? Okay. Marauder. It says rioter. Iconoclast armor, but we've done that apparently. The fuck am I wearing? Why do so many people like have Festos? Like so many games and stuff. Greece isn't everything. You are the ultimate warrior. It's either Marauder or Ultimate Warrior, and I don't know if that counts. We'll take one. But literally the helmet said, this is space, this is like 4 spaces, so might as well have a little look. Okay. So we'll disarm a bomb. Why is everything Marauder? I mean, the most recent stuff shouldn't be, because it should be very interesting. Nope, can't do spacious choice. Armored Tossball uniform. It's probably actually better than my current armor. What? Just pop that in now. Yeah. Right, if we don't turn out to have the right thing, we can just go to the Groundbreaker and buy something there.
We are now in orbit above Byzantium.
But we can try some stuff out. What are we currently wearing? It's by Hephaestus, 89. 89. I'm just going to go get that 108 helmet. We're going to be pink as fuck. That was near the bottom. Yeah, we could take all, but we're not going to, because we're not insane. We will at some point, actually, but yeah. Probably before we go to a place. No spoiler. Yeah, you definitely need some good gear when you're at a place. Because you just get shot at all the time. Pop. Up the stairs and round the corner.
Remember that
Okay, what are we going to wear for you first, darling? That is the wrong button. Okay, spacers. So Aramid for this one, definitely a spacer. So we want Aramid. Okay.
I can't wait to see those outfits.
Oh.
If I do somehow drop dead in here, promise me you'll drag my corpse somewhere with monsters.
What can I do for you, darling?
Fuck. So not Aramid. Okay, at least not. At least not you.
Like a star, darling. Square your shoulders. Hand on your hip. Eyebrow cocked. Yes.
Did you already say that?
My heart is all aflutter. One outfit left.
Help me. That was the spacer outfit. That is incredibly confusing. Marauder.
Oh, how grotesque. I always suspected the dramas did no justice to real marauders. Their armor is so much more hideous in person. Yes, that's it. I have it. I know exactly what we're doing. Brace yourself, my dear. We're going to call this style Barbarian Chic. The saucy confidence of a spacer. The raw contempt of an iconoclast. The brutish musk of a marauder. And the pièce de résistance. Monster leather.
Oh my goodness, it's almost as if we saved a lot of that.
3 parts hide from a raptidon's flank. And let's say, 8 strips of primal leather. No, make that 10. My dear, I have the highest confidence in you.
Oh, we already have those. Oh, weird. Collect 10 primal leather. Now, some of the stuff was from Monarch from the Monster Parts shop, and it turned up in their shop as quest items. So the primal leather, I don't think it means... we got some primal hide. I don't think it means that. It's specifically leather. So We did save it for nothing. But still, we can just pick it up and sell it at some point. For like 12 bits. You can just put stuff in your ship for when you have all the sell things for a higher price perks. That's fine. For now, let's go kill some premiers. Where?
Destination reached. Scylla.
Oh, what are we wearing? Let's put our good armor on. And let's actually do something. What are your mods have you got on you? Ooh, might want to change that. That's terrible. Can you only have 2 mods? So we had all these. We can't mod helmets, so bad. We'll do that in a minute. Where are we going? Out the door. Be a better you with Adrena time. Whereas Rizzo's was don't be you, be better, I think. So it's like a spin on the one they already used. So Adrena time. Space's choice. See, this paint always makes me think that it's blood. But it's paint. Colonel Butterscotch? What the fuck? Colonel Butterscotch. That's the last of him. Yeah, like primal leather. Specific only turns up when you've got the crust. Annoying. Colonel Butterscotch, though. Human. Colonel Butterscotch. That's just gonna stay with me. No. Oh. I think we've been in there.
Salutations. This unit's primary function is excavator. Owner, Hephaestus Mining Corporation. Other functions include dialogue, Limited current active commands. Excavation. That is all. This unit is removing rock matter in search of minerals, metals, and other forms of matter designated valuable.
Did you find any?
Brevity identified. Affirmative. This unit could discuss excavation at greater length, but does not wish to strain its daily charge. Thank you for your consumer loyalty, Junior Excavator. This unit will store this exchange in its memory banks. Always.
What?
Greetings, Junior Excavator.
Okay. Give me metal. Yeah, I feel like there's a quest for that. What was the tremor cleaver? It's not even shiny. We've got glow sticks. Help you find it. It doesn't show up on the map. Weird. I don't think I've ever found that before. Wow. I'm bad at my job of exploring places. Boop. Where else?
Process sweep.
That's the last of them.
Hello. I believe I've been infected by N waves. That's why we're all glowy. No, give me primal corpses, please. Yep. We have the technology. God, just eat ammo. Just fine.
We are now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain.
Sports. Follow the path. Retirees. We have the quest for that. Ba ba da 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 da. Okay. I like it when corrosion's not rust coloured. It's fun.
If I spit, think I can hit that mechanical down there?
I love Byzantium.
What can I do for you, darling? I've been thinking of a name for this new outfit. Chimera. Crafted from the hides of 3 species of monster. While you were gone, I put in an order for one of my bespoke lapels. Solid gold, diamond encrusted. If it doesn't have one of my lapels, it's not a Jolicoeur original. Those slackwits at HPS are holding my parcel while they wait for a signature. Bureaucracy is so utterly insufferable. Be a dear and retrieve it for me.
Okay.
Wonderful! I'm giving you authorization to retrieve this parcel on my behalf. You truly are my savior, darling.
Stomach noises. Now we go to the post office. Writ of consent. Ooh, that's very helpful.
Spacer's choice.
I'm afraid I can't come down anymore.
Now remember, it's not a package, it's a parcel. They cannot deliver packages. Let's just pop our gun away.
Burning the midnight oil, are we? The Halcyon Parcel Service's work is never done. How may I be of assistance? If you would like to sign for a parcel, please go to window B.
Welcome to Halcyon Parcel Service, where all parcels are guaranteed to be delivered within acceptable margins of certainty. How may I be of assistance? Let me just look that up for you. It appears that a parcel for Ms. Jolicoeur, Celeste is currently out for delivery. It was, and now it's being delivered. Let me see here. A parcel for Jolicoeur, Celeste is being delivered to 316 Rockwell in the Byzantium Estates. Thank you for allowing HPS to be your only option today.
She sighs when she's being asked to do her job. Accurate. Oh, look that up. Ugh. She's too old there. She should be younger when she's doing that. Oh my god, gun. Not now.
I think we can both agree that
Hey, how are you doing?
I don't know, Ellie. Clyde was the one friend I had since I was a kid. I don't think I'm getting over this anytime soon.
Better him than you, right?
Yeah, I tried telling myself that already. Didn't work then, ain't working now. Thanks, though.
Aww, friends. We have melted her cold, dead heart. Eridanos. Why is the postal service so bad in the future?
Oh, for the good old days when you could
So this is the entrance to the sewer. Also, we can go this way. They kind of like you to go in the actual fucking door. Let's see what happens. Hi.
Halcyon Parcel Service is proud to be... How may I be... I must respectfully ask that you calm down, please. Parcels must be picked up at window A.
How may I be of assistance? Of course. If you could just verify for me that you are Jolicoeur, Celeste, or an officially authorized proxy. Yes, I can see by your eccentric mode of dress that you must be one of Ms. Jolicoeur's associates. Everything seems to be in order. Here you are, one parcel. I hope this has been a pleasant and satisfying transaction.
No,
Halcyon
you are bad
Parcel
at your
Service
job.
Thanks you for your patronage.
And you didn't ask for ID. Always ask for ID. Not that I've ever lived in a place where neighbours stole post. Definitely have, bastards. But the best way to deal with that in the UK is to get the post office, if you live near a post office, to just sort of hold your post for them and then you go pick it up.
I've always loved
Careful. Don't go running around in the middle of a crime scene. You mean Ms. Jolicoeur? She was reported for practicing a subversive aesthetic. We found her in her office, working on something perverse. She didn't cooperate, so we had to put her down. Never took her for a dissident sympathizer. No argument there. Feels like the whole colony's going insane. What with dissidents infiltrating the walls of Byzantium, Byzantium cultural standards are enforced by Universal Defense Logistics. Universal Defense Logistics. Your first and last line of defense in the war against sedition.
But my outfit. Not stealing. Key. That would be stealing. Yay! Science +5. Dialogue skills +10. Nice. It's not as good as current armor, but it's fine. Quest completed. Next quest.
I love Byzantium.
Whee! Even with bouncing off the tree. Okay. Let's get ready. So the man wants us to rescue his sprats. His white sprats. How many were there? There were some. And there are exterminator droids in the sewer tunnels. So, they will kill the sprats if they are out in the open. Hello. You step foot in the fucking sewers. Come back here, you fuck. Look at it. Fuck knows. Okay, you set foot in there, you start fucking running because there are robots with murder in mind. Oh, there's one more. Okay. Not one of ours. Where are we?
Ready for more?
Okay, the rest of the sprats should be safe. Come back. Do you know how hard you want to click on? System? Shit. Love the something. HP. Ionized paper knife. God. Safe, clever little sprat. Now remember, there are just normal sewer sprats around. Our white ones, I think, are fine. Careful where you're pointing that. Named large boy.
And I thought nothing fun ever happened in this town.
Got it. Okay, we don't need any of this. So we can go in here. Acropolis District. We will just go ahead and do some quests instead. We can go in there whenever we want. Where am I? Thanks. Forward, then left. And then on the right. Successful map reading.
Any luck finding my sprats? Truly?
We have them all.
Why, this is marvelous! And all safe and sound. Oh, Reginald, Philippa, Vonda, Haroon, Iskander, Evelyn, I'm never letting you out of my sight again. Please, take this. It's not much, but it's the best I can offer for the safe return of my darlings. Now, I've got to get back to the lab before my supervisor logs my absence.
Yeah. Next quest. Stomach noise.
That's the last of them.
Finally. Is it just me, or are we getting more and more retirees lately?
Not just you. Felt like a damn factory worker these last few months. Oh well. Nothing a few drinks won't cure. Come on, let's go hit up Bijou's.
Can't. They're closed. Someone saw a sprat in there.
Bijou's too? Damn. What's this city coming to?
Early Retirement District.
Welcome to the Halcyon Holdings Corporation Early Retirement Center. You, the lucky few, have been selected to spend the rest of your days living the high life in your own private district in Byzantium. When you arrive, you'll be whisked away to your very own luxury penthouse, furnished exclusively by 24/7 Furniture's deluxe Falscowood collection. Some assembly required. 24/7 Furniture is not responsible for any injury, psychological damage, or divorce litigations that occur during the assembly process. After you get settled in, you'll have the chance to explore your new home. Why not go for a bite at one of our many restaurants, like CNP's Blazing Borscht Barbecue or Rizzo's All-You-Can-Crunch Cereal Buffet? Or maybe you'd like to head to the bar and enjoy an ice-cold Zero-G Brew by Spacer's Choice. Zero-G Brew, an ale that's good for what ails you, although in the early retirement district, nothing will. All this and more will be complimentary for the entirety of your stay, courtesy of the Halcyon Holdings Corporation. You won't have to spend a bit. So relax, grab a refreshment from one of our vending machines, and enjoy our specially constructed welcome center. While you're here, be sure to check out the displays for some fun facts about the early retirement program and selection process. Then, once you're ready, enter the elevator at the end of the hall and leave your troubles behind. Today is the first day of the rest of your life. Today is the first day of your early retirement. Congratulations. Welcome to the Halcyon Holdings Corporation Early Retirement Center. You, the lucky few.
That is accurate.
Have been selected to spend the rest of your day.
Personal brainchild of Minister of Earth, Aloysius Clark. Endorsed by Chairman Charles Rockwell.
Living the high life in your own private district.
Here in Byzantium, automechanicals will make your life cleaner, easier, and more efficient. Just as they do in the rest of the city, teams of automechanicals regularly sweep through the streets of the early retirement district to give it that classic Byzantium sheen. And that's not all. They'll attend to your personal needs as well. Want to order a drink? They'll bring one right to your table. Make a mess in your new penthouse? They'll clean it up for you. Why, they'll even carry your luggage, once it has been cleared by security and released from our customs warehouse, of course. So if you see 700 pounds of steel lumbering towards you, don't panic. You probably just dropped one of your Happydale Farms woolly curds. Whoops, don't worry. I'm sure it's still good.
In Byzantium. When you arrive, you'll be whisked away.
Special!
To your very own luxury penthouse,
Oh, this is so exciting. We are going to be so pampered by robots.
Foscowood collection. Some assembly required. 24/7 for.
In the unlikely event of injury, death, or the loss of personal items, the employee assumes all liabilities for the incident. So you can turn back if you don't want to be...
After you get settled in, you'll have the chance
I have to consent. I consent. I consent to living in luxury for the rest of my life.
Blazing Borscht barbecue or Rizzo's
And our friends do too.
cereal buffet.
Oh, it's being shiny. Much less shiny. Luxury. Oh, helpful robot. Hello, there's been some kind of mistake. Are you waking her up? She has fainted from luxury? Or he? Don't know. Or both.
Looks like we're doing this.
Oh. That's weird. Why were these helpful droids attacking her? Bring me a drink, droid.
That's the last of him!
Hey, babe. Can't go that way. Bones.
Halt. System performing an area investigation.
Messes with you, boss.
Oh. Fucking so difficult to aim this thing. It's still my favorite.
Security enforcement.
Oh, that's the last of him.
Yeah, that was helpful. Oh, this hatch. Noise. The board are now off-put. We did kill their murder bot.
going?
Now we're going to go over here.
How'd you do that so fast?
With ease, darling, because
You
we
gotta teach
put
me
some
that.
points into lockpicking. Come on. I know we don't use any of this stuff. Eventually, we might. We're not going to. Oh, that's the bijou the guards were talking about. The ones that feel like factory workers from all the retirees they're letting through.
Board's just showing off.
Hi. Fast travel location. Achieved. Can we? Okay, let's actually just save. You'll see. Oh, that's nice.
Oh, there.
Hello,
That's one
terrible
right there.
person.
Can't you just see the stench of it?
I must admit, I'm getting a certain thrill out of our little arrangement. If this goes well, perhaps I'll start hiring wandering delinquents to handle all of my affairs. It is going well, I hope.
I've definitely discovered.
I knew it. I just knew it.
What a disaster. Did you get a good look around? What was it like?
Oh my god. Everything was dripping in exclusive.
Truly? Why, that's the most beautiful thing I've ever heard. I can't believe they kept this from us. From me. The nerve. The audacity. Here, take your payment. I have to fetch my things. I don't care what I have to do. They'll give me luxury or give me death. Her words.
Board reputation increased. And now mixed. Okay. No. Okay.
Here's what I can't get over. Clyde wasn't always friendly.
He's still
Was
going
never
on about
polite, but he was always on the level. You always knew where he stood.
that. That's what he.
Now, I don't know what to think. I don't know if he was ever straight with me. Did he ever believe in fighting the board, or
No,
was he just
probably
feeding
not.
a story?
Don't take it personally. Most people aren't even honest with themselves.
That's a
It's
very
easier when
good
you
point,
remember
Annie.
that.
I guess it don't matter now. Clyde's gone. It's time I moved on.
No. Oh.
Spacers towards Adrena. Relax, little
Welcome, intrepid adventurer, to Prosperity Plaza, where the shops never close.
Have we got... Has our experience bar moved? It's the yellow one, I think. I feel like it's been stuck there for a while. My stomach making noise again. Ugh, I should not be able to hear it over my earphones. Goodness. It's spit. Spit the acid. Why is there no... Oh my god, stomach. Shut up. You've eaten. You've had so much lunch. I was very tired, so I thought I might refuel. Yeah? And now my stomach's just going... Rah, rah, rah. Ooh, pretty. Come on. Move. Did you see one of the volcanoes we have here on Earth spews out blue glowy lava? Pretty fucking cool. Oh, fine. You are in Earth. Here's a line. Thanks. Gigante. Named Fwiends. No, nothing interesting. Okay. There's stuff on fire. Where's the...
We hope you've enjoyed your trek across the breathtaking landscape of Emerald Vale, Terra 2's most fertile settlement and future breadbasket of Halcyon. Take a moment to enjoy this vista with a can of Spacer's Choice Saltuna before you make your way to Mighty Scylla, Halcyon's biggest asteroid.
It is an asteroid, hooray! Ooh. Spew, spew, spew. That tree is on fire. Fucking that lava. Now this tour does take us to somewhere interesting with a weapon that I cannot remember where it is normally without the tour. So, you know, that's nice. Hello. But it's not on Scylla.
Destination reached. Scylla. I'll lock up.
Yeah. Thanks. Stomach noises. Yet more. Ugh. That's not very fun. Hit. Oh, it might be this that's outside. Yeah. What's that helmet? What? I can't really see it. But what we will do is fucking save. Is the little scamp.
Busiest mining settlement. But don't take our word for it. Ask one of the hundreds of proud Hephaestus miners going about their work right now. You're in for a real treat, because our last stop takes us to a charming little village outside Stellar Bay, located on Terra 1.
Let's see if we can. Yay! So there, yeah.
We are now in orbit above Stellar Bay, Captain. No blockade is a match for my piloting skills.
Okay. Like, I would use more of the different medicines if I could remember how to switch between them. Because it's not D-pad, because that's companion stuff. Oh. I don't know what happened there. Obviously it fell down, but it was like actual ooh noise. Where's your son?
I don't understand. All I wanted was to keep my baby.
Oh yeah, I said he could go after I got the money. Because we did intimidate instead of persuade. Yeah. I mean, she's not going to be happy no matter what. Unless you just make him stay with her. Ugh. Okay, what's nearest? Probably. I have seen verisimilitude used before, like in books and stuff. Verisimilitude. What does that mean though? Oh my god. Could you please? I swear I spelled it correctly. Why is it? The appearance of being true or real. Huh. From the original word verus in Latin. Okay. Oh. Apparently that's where the word very comes from as well.
Why do people make such a big thing out of hiking? Once you're up, you just gotta go down again.
Wonder why they call it Devil's Peak. Ain't really a peak. It's, you know, 2 peaks.
Well, let's climb it and see. If we can. It's just some overkill. Which, oh, you use the same ammo. That was heavy. Fuck. Light. Uses light ammo? Interesting. Ah! Not that bad. So we are at Sundered Rock at the peakish. We have found the Hammer of Olympus. Which is shit, but when you first come to... Oh, shit. When you first come to Monarch, it's quite good. We jumped a bit too enthusiastically. Slide down cliffs. Don't jump. Silly me. Will the depravity never cease? Monarch Stellar Industries reveal their true colours. MSI joins forces with iconoclast radicals. Which way did we go?
If you're living up in a
Walk
tower
that
on a
way.
place called Devil's Peak, you might be some type of serial villain.
This place is supposed to look like horns? I don't see it.
We're on the wrong side, I think. Hello. Maybe I should be killing things instead of letting my companions, because I get slightly less experience. Got you. Oh, well, okay. We could have saved. Okay, I promise I won't die next time. Promise. Cross my heart and hope to fart. Okay, we're going to pick up the Olympus and then we'll go around. Everything's fine. What time is it? Why am I closed? Okay. All good. Whee!
Why do people make such a big thing out of hiking? Once you're up, you just gotta go down again.
Yeah, I know, Ellie.
Wonder why they call it Devil's Peak. Ain't really a peak. It's, you know, 2 peaks.
Dog. Deal with dog.
Oh, that's the last of him.
Definitely promise I won't die. Let's just save anyway. Nope, nope. Oh. Okay, so we did. But I am quickly going to go to the loo when I've fast travelled to the other place, the safer place.
We got time.
I know, I've been horrifically mauled by cat, who thinks it's his dinner time. Close. Got about 50 minutes, kitten. That's my arm. It's still my arm.
They won't try that again.
No, they won't. I mean, we did sneak up on them. Oh.
Forward for Felix.
Welcome to Terra 1, the most Earth-like world in Halcyon. Take a moment
So,
to
anyway,
admire
the
the
Olympus was
triumph
the
of civilization over nature.
weapon I
While
was
you're
talking
at
about.
it, say hello to the local settlers. We hope you've enjoyed this guided
That's a
tour
lovely
across the
village.
wonders of Halcyon. Please return to the Bureau of Exploration for a special prize.
Yeah, we've been here before. Can you hear the purrs today? No, not having dinner early. So wow. So what Cat likes to do when it's not summer, like the 3 other months basically, is lie down under my legs. Like he will burrow underneath things in order to be under my legs. Like specifically under my knees. And he's looking at me like he wants to be under my knees. And purring. So usually he either wants food or knees. He's very cute. But he's also a menace, aren't you? Successfully completed it.
Oh, it's you.
Pardon
I suppose you're here to collect your prize.
Everyone else you sent out died, didn't they?
I really do have the worst luck.
Yeah.
When I gave you this job, I never expected you'd be so damned competent.
Give me a prize.
Yes, go on and gloat. You've already ruined all my plans with your talent for staying
Murderous
alive.
bastard.
The tour's not real, friend. Board shut it down years ago due to unacceptably high rates of fatalities. So I greased a few palms and got the tour up and running again.
Why does he want to kill
I
people?
outfitted every beacon with a recording device.
Oh
Live
my
footage
God.
of dim-witted mercenaries dying in gruesome ways across Halcyon. Oh, imagine the ratings.
Give me my hat.
Fine, fine.
Kitty.
You're entitled to your
You-
reward. One certified
No.
explorer's hat.
It's not hunger, it's not
Bureau of
knees, it's hair. He wants
With
my hair.
my compliments.
That's awkward for Mike. It's so beautiful. Perception +1 is quite strong. Like, it's one of your things. Yeah? Like, you don't get to change these unless you respec. And even then. It's only armor 4 though, so it can go in the big box with everything else. Cat, seriously. I know my hair is so soft. But you are a hair pervert. Next quest. Ha! Wet nose. Wet nose on my neck. Stop it. God, it's a combination of I am the giver of dinner and ooh, hair. Makes me super huggy. Cat, I'm definitely the boss of you. Yes. Ow. Could you not just go under my knees? Ah! I'm sorry, chat. But Cat is... Cat is terrible. Terribly cute. Don't you swish your tail at me. Right, where are we going? Over there. Sometimes it is quicker to use fast travel. Sometimes.
Don't you think we ought to?
It's weird, but there's normally someone who tries to make me be in a movie.
Alright, how does this sound? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to walk into you like that.
Oh my god, I have to leave much. Okay, reposition Cat. He's being good. Put gun away. Hi!
For all auditions, please use the elevator on the left.
I don't have the quest yet, but... Wait, you steal it? No? Okay. Heh.
You here for the audition? Today's your lucky day.
You were hiding. That's okay.
Kid, you got presence.
Bugs.
Natural magnetism. Know what I mean? Tell you what, you're gonna like it a whole lot more once we start talking bits. Listen, you got an agent? Some kind of representation? Fresh, natural talent. I know it when I see it. Listen, you got a real special quality, raw energy. I see you in pictures, kid. I'm making a feature, Space Pirates of Moros Prime. It's gonna be a hit. But we still need a star. And I think you got the chops.
Boss, we have to.
Your pal's got the right idea. He's also got a certain expendable look. Bring him along. We've got a lot of stunts to shoot. So what do you say? You ready for the chance of a lifetime?
Okay.
Terrific. We're holding auditions today. Take the elevator. You're going all the way to the top, baby.
They're gonna be stars, just like Halsey and Helen. Goodness. Oh my god, Ellie, we're gonna be in the movies? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Be like,
Do this? Hold on. Gotta fix my hair.
that's the enthusiasm I want.
Pictures. That business makes piracy look civil.
W-G-A strong.
Listen, I know you're expecting a script, but you're the real deal. Just go in there and do what feels natural.
Okay.
I gave the other actors real weapons to keep things
What now?
authentic. And because Josh is paying to see their logo on the big screen. See, I knew you'd get it. Now go in there, find your mark, and show us what you got.
Well, well. Here to stop us at last, Captain Steele? You're too late. All of this settlement CNP Hungry Time food pills, same nutritional value, but now with added filler, are ours. With their patented stomach stuffing effects and baseline vitamin content, we will be nigh unstoppable.
Wow.
They are? What an unexpected twist. You may have fooled me for now, but not for long.
Am I in the shot? Hang on. I'm gonna give him the old millstone glare.
Do you remember the last time we faced each other? The Battle of Axejack, staring one another down across the void of space while flaming debris fell like rain around us.
Oh no. What of it?
What indeed? I had you surrounded and outgunned, but you overcame my superior numbers with tactical thinking and a Hammersmith limited edition grenade launcher.
Ooh.
Wow. You got a real limited edition? With 10% more ammo for 12% more carnage?
Quit upstaging me! I've been waiting for 5 years now, and at last my day for vengeance has come.
Ah!
Yes,
that's what you
it
think.
is. I have this whole port wired with sub-micro energon transistors. Once we're away, I'll activate the gamma particulate field, and the quantaponic chain reaction will turn this whole place into vaporized plasma.
Yes. Oh, that fucks with the script.
Oh, but there's nothing you can do. I hope you've paid your burial fees and signed your personal death and dismemberment waivers, because this is the end for you. Line. Never mind, I think that's scene. To the break room, everyone. I need my Moab fizzy tea.
100% accurate.
That was interesting, kid. Real novel take. Let's take 5.
We have broken a leg.
There's my star. Walk and talk with me.
Okay. We're not walking, but fine.
Hey, listen, I appreciate what you tried there. We've got to review your footage before we
How
make a final
dare
decision,
you?
though. Look, sometimes you just gotta wait for your break, you know? Here, take this for making the trip down here. Don't call us. We'll call you.
How dare you? Well, I've never been so insulted in all of my life. You ruined it, Felix. It was all your fault. Unseen. I believe the best outcome is when you shoot them all. I am not joking.
Rizzo's lemon slap. Slap your whole family tonight.
Have you seen terror on
This reminds me of... Oh, never mind.
Does it remind you of your house, Ellie? And your awful her aunt? Well, we should definitely revisit and steal from. Wait, is that the way? Yeah, that's the way out. Okay. We already lost. Well done. Oh.
Smells like the med bays, only wealthier.
That's far enough. What are you doing here?
I believe it's
How did
about
you even get inside?
aliens.
If anyone ever tries to off me, I hope they do it with the same professional courtesy.
Hagen. I've never heard of her. Is she from the board?
No.
Damn it. I knew this would happen. This is utter nonsense. I've never even been to Groundbreaker.
I know, but she thinks you're doing something with aliens.
What happened to the team?
Yeah.
Tell me you didn't move their suspension tanks. Small consolation. My team, the finest minds of their generation, reduced to salvage. We were trying to prove that the colony could survive the crisis bearing down on us.
What crisis?
What are you doing, Doctor? This information is beyond classified.
Oh, hello.
You can write me up in your report. It hardly matters. I'm researching a new way to feed the colony. The crops we transplanted from Earth don't give us the nutrients we need. Our colonists might not realize it yet, but they're starving. The food we grow here barely sustains human life. The colony won't last under these conditions. So, the board let me approach the problem from a different angle. I believed that I could adapt humans to live on Halcyon's terms. That I could change us. Give us the ability to derive sustenance from the nutrients the food does have.
Oh dear.
Look around. We're the only intelligent aliens in Halcyon.
Wrong. We got eyewitness reports. I'd show you myself, but I left my copy of Thrilling Tales back in my bunk.
This isn't some adventure tale from a magazine. Not for lack of trying. I wanted to save them all, but I wasn't strong enough. There are other teams. We didn't want to experiment on human test subjects, so we used the only resources we had. Each other. I'm desperate. I've already asked all the best institutes on Earth for help. Years ago, we sent a message out on the Cornelius Vanderbilt, but heard nothing back.
It's been missing for over 2 years now. They never re-established contact after the skip to Earth. Of course, the board is keeping that under wraps.
Imagine losing something with that many guns on it.
Board cover-ups? Vessels disappearing into the aether? Sounds like the work of aliens to me.
Well,
The
of course
board
you would
is
say that,
uneasy about letting the colony know, seeing as half of their military force vanished without a trace.
Who's got tickly toes? It's Kitty.
I'd prefer if you didn't use my name when you talk about this. My contract has a list of very terrible consequences for breaking secrecy. You came to kill me. I assume that's still on the table.
Mm-hmm.
Please don't.
I mean,
If
I
I
prefer
die,
not.
there's no one who can reproduce our work. Every sacrifice will have been for nothing. And we'll be no closer to a solution that feeds the colony. The one on the wanted posters? They say he's an anarchist.
Dude.
A madman, a butcher.
You
I'll
obliterated
do it.
your colleagues. I'll do it. Love it.
What choice do I have, Commander? If working with Wells is the only way I can save the colony, then I will damn well do it.
Hooray!
I need to get out of here. Phineas can contact me when he's ready to work together. For now, I'd better pack up the lab and head somewhere discreet.
Not so fast. Captain, what you just learned is beyond your clearance. Hell, it's beyond mine.
Will you accept a bribe?
Give me one reason why I should let you walk out of here alive.
Awesome.
That'll do, sucker. Now move along. The doc has a lot of work
Don't
ahead
you
of her.
kill her.
Tidying up and
She
such.
promised to work with us. Well, that went swimmingly. So we've got her, robot, scientist, whoever that is, commander, robot. So this could be interesting for lower levels to deal with, I think. So now we need, where is she? She's on the ground breaker, I believe. Yeah, because we told the lady that she was. So cute, kitty. He hung us. While we're here, but also while we're here, the looks Cat is giving me. Hello, fellow human.
Do you mind? I'm
That
meeting
hairstyle is
someone.
very popular.
Shh. No names, okay? The Phoenix
Okay,
is a wanted
Carmen
man, and the board
in
has eyes
Magawa.
everywhere in Byzantium.
The Phoenix. That's adorbs. I'm definitely
Yeah.
asking.
That's my code name for, you know, our mutual friend. Oh. I'm Golden Eagle. It makes perfect sense if you know about the territoriality of old Earth birds of prey.
Phoenix doesn't exist. Give me a code name.
Yeah. I named you Cuckoo.
Go fuck yourself.
It makes sense if you think about it, because I didn't know who you were, and old Earth cuckoos would routinely trick other birds into feeding them.
We
Can we
won't.
pick our own code names?
Oh.
I want to be Rolling thunder. Wait, no, I got it.
You can't have your
Dropkick
actual
millstone.
name.
Yeah.
I was really trying to stick with the bird theme. How about Bullfinch?
Wow, that is so much better. Bullfinch Millstone.
Okay, but adding your last name kind of misses the point.
Thank you,
Does
Carmen.
this mean I'm supposed to have one too? Fine, but make it a really good one.
Let's go with Rufus Hummingbird.
Forget it. Codenames are for amateurs anyway.
Rufus Hummingbird
I've already
is
marked it off.
an
Can't
actual
just go
hummingbird. It's
reassigning
very
codenames.
small. It's so cute.
Anyway, you're looking to make
Sort of
contact
green
with
and
Minister,
yellow.
Magpie, right?
Wow.
I should warn you, it won't be easy. He spends most of his time in this estate, which is heavily guarded.
Yes.
Afraid not.
Yeah.
He almost never leaves his home, and his guards never leave him.
You know, Kitty. I think you find they do leave him.
Whoa, I'm not one of your B&E specialists. I just provide intelligence. Some of the guards hang around Billingsley's House of Inebriation between shifts.
That place is still open? I used to study there during medical school.
Maybe you could do some reconnaissance there. You know,
We already
set
met
key
the
while
guy.
Nobody's looking.
We do need to find some drinks there.
Just remember, you didn't hear it from me. I've always been fascinated by birds. If you ever research Earth species, there are thousands of them, so colorful and distinct. The other thing about birds, though, is their environmental indicators. Exactly. I started thinking about everything we see around Halcyon, and all the things we don't see. For starters, you rarely come across anyone living in Byzantium who wasn't born here, even though we get ships in all the time.
Trust me, anyone with a lick of sense gets out of here as soon as possible.
But most people don't. In fact, most people stay exactly where they start. Doesn't that seem strange to you?
Yes.
And then there's the way nothing gets fixed. There used to be a suggestion box around here. People would drop ideas in. Nothing ever came of them, of course.
Sounds like my old job. I had all these bang-up ideas, you know? Like making everybody haul their own damn boxes. Never did catch on, though.
It's so cute, Kitty.
That's what I mean.
Chat, I'm
Everyone
sorry you
needs a
can't see
suggestion
how
box
cute
so they
Cat
can
is
voice their
being.
thoughts. So what if nothing changes? Sure, that part is. That's why they install shredders in those boxes, after all.
Sensible.
But one day the shredder broke. No one came to fix it. And since it wasn't working, we didn't have anywhere to file our complaints. So you can imagine how messy things got. At first, management put up an out-of-order sign. But that just seemed to worry people. Like they were advertising something wasn't working. They eventually took the whole suggestion box sign down so that people didn't have any expectations about it. But they never fixed it, never replaced it. Doesn't that seem odd to you? The whole episode made me wonder, if they can't fix something as simple as a suggestion box, what else aren't they fixing? After a while, I got connected with our mutual friend and started using my position here to feed him information when I could. That's it, really.
That's kind of smart.
Good luck, Cuckoo.
It's like when governments let companies put shit in your watercourses. That's not usual. There were rules about that for a reason. I am not waiting for the elevator. Fuck. There we go. Meow. Meow, 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 meow. We're in. Ugh. Wait. Did I just go down or up? Let's find out. Cat's getting quite annoyed. Mother, you have not fed me. Oh, I went the right way. No. Oop. Hey, bruh. Remember that thing you told me earlier?
Familiar. Have we met before? He's basically the most important person in the colony, which makes me the most important guard.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Hey,
That
like,
means I got a
do you want to go somewhere so I can knock you out?
State, my own personal ADL issued shotgun.
Key to the minister's estate.
That's right. Not just anyone is allowed to have a key to Minister Clark's residence.
You're so hot right now.
That's a great idea. I'll have a Spectrum vodka.
Why not have two? Someone, please sell me alcohol.
What? Then you'll want to speak with...
I hate you. Could you...
I was so looking forward to that new program by Alonso Villejos.
I'm pressing square. Please sell me alcohol. Fuck.
What can I do? Then you'll... Quite so. But I would never lower myself to do something as gauche.
Give me booze. Please. Please sell me some alcohol. Why do you not exist? Food service mega. There's one over there, isn't there?
Please allow me to improve your drink.
We have a gun full of Spectrum vodka. Oh, I want to shoot it in your face. Does that count?
Hey, you. Here's to me.
Do you want another?
Hey, you're really great. Have I told you that? We should be friends.
We should be friends. Come with me into a dark alley.
I'm soaked. I should probably slow down before I'm face down on the tile somewhere.
Have another.
Who am I kidding? I could have another. You got another?
Yeah.
It's not every day you get your dream job, right? Wow, you've got like this crazy energy. Has anyone ever told you that?
Like it?
Like a manosaur. You got a manosaur energy.
That
oh, Laws.
is
I gotta stop.
rude.
I'm seeing at least 2 of you.
Have
I
another.
really shouldn't. I'll have the worst hangover
Oh, that's
tomorrow
okay.
if I don't stop.
Nonsense. You've got another in you. Doctor's orders.
Guess I can't argue with that. Yeah. Was that one supposed to taste like Purple Berry Crunch? Or am I just tasting breakfast?
Why don't you go to the
feel so
bathroom?
good. I think I'm gonna be sick.
Secluded bathroom. Yeah.
I just need to sit down.
Are you dead? Did he die of alcohol? I didn't do it. Alcohol poisoning. It wasn't me. He drank. I offered him the drink. He chose to take it. Fuck. I hate this fucking city. Boop. We didn't kill him. It was the booze. What done it? You're just gonna let me walk in the front door? Actually, let's go round the back.
Nice and easy.
Should have done this outside, but let's live dangerously. So we've got 3 tries. Hi there.
Soldier?
How did you get in here?
No problem.
Hello.
You're not one of my guards. What are you doing here?
I don't know if I trust this so-called minister fella.
That's
That is his real name.
So, this is one of the guys who runs the colony, huh? Small room for a big shot.
If this is about another Aetherwave clip or radio spot, you may kindly fuck off, as the parlance goes. I'm not doing any more. Drugs, of course. What else would it be? I don't have any drugs. You should try a vending machine or a purveyor of curative goods.
I ain't buying it, boss. I said we check him for drugs.
Will that be all, then? Oh dear, I don't think I can say this any more slowly. Unless... Of course! It's Rockwell again, who else? And I thought he was only holding me here to keep me out of the way. You are a quick study, indeed. I've long suspected Rockwell of transacting business in my name, but this proves it.
So the chairman's a crook who can't be trusted?
Oh my god.
Please, this is important. Whatever it is that brought you here, Rockwell's the one behind it.
Yeah.
How should I know? I've been under house arrest for years.
Years?
But there is a way to find out, and perhaps to set things right. Whatever Rockwell's doing, he'll be doing it from the HHC headquarters. Your best lead is to look for details in his office.
If by look for details he means knock things about and take what we like, count me in.
That's certainly one way of doing things. Far be it from me to dictate your methods.
We really gonna do this? Getting involved is a messy business, and it rarely pays.
Darling, it's for the good of everyone, including us.
This is about the survival of the colony.
Including us.
If you don't help, who will?
Only us.
Why, this is starting to sound like an issue of Dissident Hunter. Via the Acropolis district, of course.
I know.
That's where the most important corporate
That's why we already have a fast travel
are.
point for there.
But only board employees are allowed into the district. There's a heavily guarded checkpoint just down the street.
The sewers!
There might be a route through the maintenance tunnels, but I'm afraid I don't know specifics. Most people avoid the area for obvious reasons. When you reach the HHC building, this access card should get you up to the executive suites.
Why do you still have that on you?
What used to be my office are. The board's lackeys are none too bright. I simply claimed I'd lost it and hid it somewhere no one would think to look.
I have just touched that with my hand.
I merely hid it in a book. No one reads anything longer than a few pages around here. There are a few advantages to dealing with imbeciles. Wait! Rockwell has one of the only terminals capable of transmitting to the Earthbound message drone. This is our chance. Please, take this and transmit it from his office. Rockwell hasn't given me any messages from Earth for years. He's desperate to keep me out of contact with the Earth Directorate.
Oh,
but they
no.
need to know what's happening here.
Yes, they do definitely need to know.
What isn't on it is the real question. I've gathered meeting minutes, internal messages, sustainability reports, and more, all exposing the corruption and mismanagement plaguing Halcyon. Once the rest of the Earth Directorate sees it, they'll have to send help.
You're awful trusting for a guy who's been locked in his own house for years.
The Earth Directorate is our best hope. Even Rockwell's resources are no match. And it is hardly in their interest to let Halcyon crash. Depending on the nature of their response, months at least, perhaps years. Organizing and sending personnel all the way out here is no mean feat. And now I entrust it to you. Good luck, and trust no one in the Acropolis district.
Okay, so our disguise is finished. Guys, we need to steal this book for our priest.
Sure.
I know how weird that sounds. Gonna do it. Okay. No one tell. So if anyone sees us, we can hopefully do a lie check or something. Hello?
What was that? Hey, soldier. You can't just wander around the minister's residence. What do you think you're doing?
So we're gonna intimidate because that's lower than our persuade? You heard me.
Sheesh. Calm down. I'm not looking for trouble, but you can't be here. Get going, and don't cause a scene.
And now our disguise is back on. Things. Let's just walk out the front door, since we have the disguise. So if you don't have the disguise, you can sneak around the back. And there are sneaky options. Disguise is really fucking helpful. That was a very low lie check. Persuade/intimidate. But it is part of the main quest. Sorry. Okay. Right. So we're gonna do that maybe tomorrow. Wait a minute. Tomorrow. Next time we play the game. First, let's just do this. So that everyone's on the same page, scientifically speaking. Who's pretty kitty? Sulky, sulky, sulk. I know. Dinner time, imminent. I have acquired book.
I believe your choice to spare Chartrand would be considered the honorable path, yes? Sublight's money is inconsequential in the face of ethics. Destination reached. The Groundbreaker.
So far away, still quicker than fast traveling, sort of. Oh dear, oh, God's sake. I've only been awake for 13 hours. Kill me. In game. Need more sleep than had. Okay.
Is it
now,
done?
About the aliens. Okay.
Well, damn. Contractor grew a conscience. As your employer, I'm both angry and disappointed.
We
I'll add
did
that to
discover
your
some
file.
stuff.
Technically, I owe you an exit interview. Care to justify your betrayal of our species? Or are we finished here? You're awfully quick to trust someone who offed her colleagues and called it a good start.
Yeah.
Out of my office. We're done.
Wait. What?
This is why I always ask for half my payment up front.
The thanks we get for showing a little integrity.
Piss.
I said get out.
Damn it. There might be an option to not be fired. But we've got the scientist on our side, and that's probably a good thing. So we're done. Okay. That was a bit anticlimactic, Kitty. Oh my god, so sorry. Fucking yawns. Back to Byzantium.
We are now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain. Do return in one piece, Captain.
Okay, thank you. Okay, my stop streaming alarm is now activated. Cat is ready to eat my throat. Yes, you ready to bite? Yummy, yummy, yum. Blood. Next time on The Outer Worlds. We go in there. Is there anything to steal? Ooh, different office. Accuracy and morale. So Sunday is still going to be stabby stab. And then Monday, there should be plenty of Monday for this. Let's check. Yes, Monday is fine. Tuesday is interesting, but should be fine. Yeah, okay, so everything's fine. Nothing to worry about next time. Some point in the next... It's somewhere in the next few weeks there's going to be interesting times. We'll get to that. And farewell.